Welcome everyone. I was sent some hair from www.wonderbeautyhair.com from AliExpress to review. It took 2 days to ship the product to me, and I got Peruvian straight hair. It came with flexi rods, lashes, and a net cap, and 3 bundles of Peruvian straight hair with a 13x4 closure. As you can on this frontal, the knots are not bleached, but the lace has such a beautiful tinting. The hair is thick from the top all the way to the ends of the hair. That's something that you really want to pay attention to. So if you are interested, I can do a tutorial showing you how to bleach the knots, and it's not bleaching, it's called lifting the hair. What I also noticed in this frontal that it had a lot of flyaways, and that's something that I definitely can fix with some mousse to lay it down flat. And I noticed it all throughout the frontal, and it had baby hairs in the front. Combing through this hair was just so easy for me. It's really soft. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through this package, and I'm going to check it out. The bundle is really thick. I want to check to see if I have a lot of flyaways, really short hairs throughout the wefting of this bundle, and I didn't have that. So that was really amazing. So what you're going to need is a lighter. You're going to need a rat tail comb. You're going to need measuring tape and a deadening brush so that we can do this inspection. We're going to comb through the frontal so we can get it as even as possible. Take your tape measure and put it all the way to the top of the beginning of the frontal and stretch it all the way out. We're doing this to see, it says they sent us 18 inches, and this absolutely measured exactly at 21 inches. Wow, 21 inches. So I just took out the 20-inch bundles, both of them, to see where they would measure at, and both of them measured at 21 inches also, so they all passed. And also did the 18-inch bundle measured at 19 inches. So many years ago when I came on YouTube, I showed you guys how to test the hair to see if the hair is actually synthetic or if it's real human hair. What you're going to do is you are going to pick up your lighter, and what you're going to do is you're going to burn it. And if it starts to burn and it smells like burnt hair, it is burnt hair. When it's plastic, it starts to shrivel up and it gets really sticky. When you move it around like that, look what happens. Burnt hair, real hair. So let's start our second phase of business. We are going to be lifting our frontal. We're going to be, what you call it, bleaching the knots. So what it's going to be is going to be a 2-to-1 ratio. So 2 ounces of the cream developer and 1 scoop of the powder. You're going to put on your protective gloves, and you're going to start to mix. Our next step is to apply our aluminum foil. We're going to place the frontal down, and we are going to apply our lifting solution. And we're going to apply it all over the closure. And once we are done doing that, applying it all over, you're going to take some professional aluminum foil. You can take the regular kitchen aluminum foil if you want to, but I prefer the professional one because it works so much faster. This only lasted 10 minutes and I was ready to rinse. When you have that brassy looking color, you want to get yourself, if you ever heard of it, shimmer and lights. That's what older women use to remove the yellow out. And you're going to spread it all over the hair and leave it on for 2 minutes and rinse, and you are ready to go. We're going to tack down our frontal so that we can ensure that it doesn't move, so that it is time for us to start customizing our edges so that it can look as realistic as possible. It's not going to look all the way real. Remember, this is fake hair. This is something that we're applying on top of our head. But we're going to try to do the best that we can to make it look as realistic as possible by tweezing as much hair to give a nice natural hairline. For the baby hairs, you're going to push it to the front and you're going to pull out and thin it out as much as you can to look as natural as possible. As you can see, the hair has like a very nice wave pattern to it. We're going to use our dimming brush to remove the excess of hair that we have removed. Choose a comfortable, breathable mesh dome cap so that your scalp can breathe, so as far as perspiration and things to that nature. Tack it down and make sure that it stretches out as much as you can, because as you start to sew it, it gets tighter so that it doesn't sit really tight on your head and it won't fit. Place your frontal on your dome cap so that it can fit perfectly in a line to your hairline. You're going to take your T-pins and you're going to tack it down all the way so that you can make sure that it's holding nice and taut. Wrap it around to get it out the way. And then now you can start sewing. Don't forget to subscribe for updates.